Hello everybody in the DBD community. Today I'm going to try something new because of the ranking reset. I'm going to do a killer challenge. I'm going to see how far I can get from being ashened. Hopefully we can get all the way to iridescent with the killers. But the way I'm going to do it is we're going to spin a wheel, see who we land on, and then as well as right now I have certain kinds of builds like a hex build or a chase build, an exposed build, things like that. We're going to spin that wheel as well. Depending on the killer we get, that's the build we're going to run. And as we go through it, there are going to be rules in place that I have. If I don't get 2 kills, killer out. Plain and simple. 2 kills is going to be the medium, is even if when we get down into gold and iridescent, 2 kills at least stops us from de-pipping until they make the update. So let's spin, let's see who we play first, and then we're going to do the build. Okay, and the first killer that we will be playing is the Unknown. What a good way to start this off. I love playing the Unknown, but of course it doesn't stop here, because now we have to do what build are we going to run with him. So on this wheel as well, just so everybody knows, there is a no perk build as well as a my choice or random. So if it lands on random, we're gonna use the website that gives us randomized perks. As long as I have them, there are some killers that I have that aren't at P1. So if that happens, I'll just have to randomize it for that particular spot. That's not a problem. My choice is self-explanatory. I get to choose what perks I use. And let's see what build we get to use on the Unknown. And it looks like it is the bleed build. I'm essentially going to be using these sets of perks. The add-ons I'm going to be also bringing are going to kind of work with it. So these are what we got. We got Chlorophobia, which anybody who's within my terror race got a 50% penalty to healing progress speed, as well as skill checks move 50% faster. Unnerving Presence. Survivors within my terror race have a 10% greater chance of triggering skill checks when repairing and or healing, as well as triggered skill checks success zones are reduced by 60%. Got Hex Huntress's Lullaby, just to make those skill checks a little bit more difficult on the healing. And then Sloppy Butcher to add the hemorrhage and mangled effect for the 90 seconds, as well as increases the rate at which healing progression is lost from hemorrhage by 25%. What I did do, going and looking through the Unknown's add-ons, I'm going to be bringing the B movie poster. With this, anybody who's hit by the blast range becomes broken. I figured this would be the best add-on that I have for him. That way, if somebody is healing, I'm able to hit them. They get hit by the blast zone, they're now broken. I might be able to interrupt a couple of heals. And looking through the rest, just to add this to help out as well. Figured I'd just bring the Vanishing Box to give people some weekend. It's out of the add-ons. I thought this would work out pretty well. So let's get into the next match and let's see how this goes. Okay, so a survivor did use an offering to bring us to the Hawkins National Laboratory. Let's see if this backfires on us at all. I'm very curious as to where my hex is exactly placed. That might be a decent location. Somebody set up a boon. Ooh, I thought she went up. Ooh, I got her again. Just gonna have to break off of that Nia because she's just gonna... She loves that corridor. She's just running laps on me. Okay, so I got the Meg finished the gen. Let's break this. I know somebody's up top as well. Somebody fast vaulted? And I was able to get that broken on her. I don't know if she just got off this hook, but I'm just gonna re-put her. Sorry. This is very dangerous, but I'm gonna have to do it. I hear this totem. I gotta find this Meg. I don't know if I've seen the Meg at all. Here's the Meg. Perfect. So far, so good. You know, they got 2 gens pumped out, which is perfectly fine. I don't know how many of my perks have been assisting me. I know there was a couple of times they were missing skill checks, which is Just heard somebody mess up. I believe she's dead. She dead-hearted. I don't know what you were thinking with that flashbang, because I gotta be honest, I mean, I probably would have made the same mistake. Hold on. Let's put this here. I'm gonna put weakness on her. Okay, so I got my 2 kills, so no matter what, the unknown will survive to the next round. I got my 3. See if maybe we can get our 4th. Damn. She must have been on the other side of the wall and I thought she was outside. But either way, he lives. Okay. So now we go back to spinning the wheels again and see what killer and what build. We have the clown. Oh boy. My choice. Okay, so the next killer that we have up is the clown. And for the build, it's my decision as to what I want to run on the clown. So in this, what we're going to be using is Hex Blood Favor. So once I injure them in any fashion, pallets will be blocked within a 32-meter radius for 15 seconds. Then with Super Anatomy, if somebody fast vaults within 8 meters of me, I immediately can vault a window 40% faster. Friends till the end. I hook a survivor is not my obsession. The obsession becomes exposed for 20 seconds and reveals their aura. I get to see it for 10 seconds. And if I hook the obsession, then another random survivor will scream, reveal their location, so I know what general direction to go into, and then becomes my obsession. Last but not least, I will be running Unbound. Once I injure a survivor in any way possible for the next 30 seconds, if I were to vault a window, I get a 5% haste for 10 seconds. This is the build. The add-ons I am bringing is Kerosene Can, Intoxication that I inflict on survivors. They become blinded for 30, and then Smelly Inner Souls, which increases movement speed while I reload my bottles by 66%. Treatment Theater. Okay. And the best part about this match is every single survivor has a beamer on them. So, gonna be a lot of bullying. Either from me or from them, or both. Need to try to get her. go. Face this. Hit the Nancy for good luck. Seems about right. Okay, and there's the golden girl. Thank you, friends, till the end. Guess I'm making a basement tree this year. Yes, I am. I've never made a basement tree before. Merry Christmas from the clown. I don't know if I have to get away from them or not. Now I don't. Record time. The good guy, also known as Chucky. And now let's see what build we'll be using. Looks like random. Okay, so this is the website I'm going to be using for killer perks. Since we landed on random, I'm going to hit killer perk and we're going to see the 4 perks that Chucky has to use. And I can use all of these, which is beautiful. So Devour Hope, Franklin's Demise, Bitter Murmur, and Distressing. Okay, so this is what the randomizer gave us. So this is what we're going to use. Hex Devour Hope. As we gain tokens, we get more powers. So with 2 tokens, you get a 5% haste. 10 seconds after hooking a survivor for a duration of 10 seconds. 3 tokens, all survivors suffer from the exposed status effect. 5 tokens, it gives us the ability to kill/mori survivors by our own hands. Franklin's Demise. When we basic attack a survivor, the item they have in their hand, they immediately drop it. While it's on the ground, it does take 90 seconds for that item to lose all the charges. Of course, the survivors can pick it up wherever it's at. Those are the remaining charges it has. And when the survivors go within the 32 meters of it, the item does light up for them as white. Then there's Bitter Murmur. It unlocks potentials and one's aura reading ability. Each time a generator is fully repaired, survivors within 16 meters of a completed generator will be revealed for 5 seconds. When the last generator is fully repaired, all the survivors' auras are revealed for 10. Last but not least, Distressing. My terror radius is increased by 26%, which allows me to gain 100% more blood points for actions in the deviousness category. So Distressing really has like nothing to do with any of this. Really has nothing to do to be on Chucky, but that's what a randomizer is for. The add-ons I'm also going to be bringing is Pile of Nails, so when I manually leave Hidey Ho mode, I can still remain undetected for 5 seconds. And Running Shoes, which when I scamper, I get a 2% haste for 5 seconds. Family residence. Okay. Decent sized map for this little man.
This is it, world. No more Mr. Good Guy.
We are going to go all the way over here because I have a strong feeling that this is going to be where survivors mostly will be. I'm going to break this down early. I already found one.
Let's
Don't know why I swung at that, but I did. Let's pick her up. Try to get one token of Devour at least going. Nah, I need them to rescue her. Come on. Very nice.
got something for
And no
ya.
med kit for you.
Get the fuck over here.
His voice lines are so perfect. I'm here, going in the basement. Have a good day. That Nia's still here. I'm gonna go look for this Leon and Ace because they very much well could be somewhere out here. Staying far away from all this fun that we could be having. Somebody's over by Killer Shack. Wait. This is you. And who did I...
About fucking time.
Did I hear the Ada moan and I saw the scratch marks, but I thought that was Nia. Oops. I'm gonna try to leave her alone after this.
Let's play the quiet.
Well, that's Ada, but I don't want to go after Ada again. I need to find Ace and Leon.
Everyone hiding. I just want to play. Got something for you, pisshead.
Yes, I do.
We're gonna play a little game with hooks.
Somebody's on this. Ada. You don't want to play this game, girly. Trust me. Tiptoe time. The hell's this Ace? There you are. Tiptoe time. Swoop, swoop. Tiptoe time. Gonna hook you.
That's
Let's play the quiet game. Ooh. Ooh.
there you go.
What? Okay, so I still need to get... Hopefully they don't see Devour, but I'm gonna leave myself, keep myself from going into hidey ho for a second.
You don't look so good. Freaking bedwetter!
What? This is why I'm hoping that they haven't seen it yet. There's 2 gens back here, 2 up there. That gen's left alone.
You dumb shit.
I do need to hook people because I want to get the credit, or I want to get the blood points for that. And then I'm just going to kill the Leon because, to be honest, I've had some bad experiences with Leons.
Guess who's coming for you?
Damn. I was hoping the Leon was gonna come out. He honestly might still be in this back corner, but I don't think so. Was an offering used? No.
Where the hell are you going?
Nah, I'm not gonna kill you. I don't want the points.
Come here.
Served himself on a silver platter for me, why don't you? Okay. Truthfully, I got value out of all of my perks. For it being randomized, that was a pretty good randomize. So now it's the knight's turn. A negative effect build. Okay, so this one took a little bit of thinking things through and kind of coming up with what would make sense. Because honestly, when I came up with the negative effect build, I had a different thing in mind, but then I thought about it, didn't quite make sense. So this is what I came up with. Ultimate weapon. When I open a locker, the perk will stay active for 30 seconds as I am walking through everybody who hits my terror race, screams, reveals their positions, and then they are blinded for 30 seconds. Then there's Nemesis. Anytime I am stunned by a pallet or a locker or a flashlight, that person becomes my obsession and they become oblivious for 60 seconds. Then genetic limits. When a survivor finishes the healing action, they suffer from the exhausted status effect for 32 seconds. On top of it, blood echo. When hooking a survivor, all other injured survivors suffer from the hemorrhage and exhausted status effect. For the add-ons that I am bringing for Pumpkinhead over here, is Blacksmith's Hammer. When a survivor escapes a hunt by any means other than the standard, that survivor is hindered and exhausted for 15 seconds. Along with this, after summoning the assassin, all survivors within 24 meters from the guard's initial position will scream and will reveal their current location for 5 seconds. So this setup will be quite annoying for some survivors, especially if they're running any kind of an exhaustion perk, because I am going to almost be keeping them exhausted the entire match. Suffocation pit. Okay, 90. If I had to take a good guess, they're gonna be in this corner, and I'm already seeing I already know somebody's over here. You pulled some move on me, I gotta give you that one. Yep, that's the assassin. Little out of range though for it to snag somebody. Wow. The knight might be the very first killer that goes. This is not a very good start. Okay, found a new target. And I completely missed. I am horrible at the night, especially when it comes to sending out the guards. Just put her here. So I already got her and the Leon. No ultimate weapon. Oh, it's getting her. Looks like Leon took the hit for her. Sprint burst. Damn, really? Where'd she go? Let me loop back here. It's at that point, yep. Assassin, get her. You're already bringing me all the way out here, so. That gen's gonna pop. And that's gonna be the first one we'll lose. they're gonna get out. First one we lose is the knight. Yeah. First one we lost was the knight.